You are now entering the LuxCore Studios. And you've secured a seat for the Protecting Your Radius podcast. Here, we build connections from your contracting profession to some of the top bleeding edge products and services. Don't get deterred. Let's not delay. Here is your host, Nathan Down.
We are back live here from FenceTech 2024 at the AFA booth right next to the yard. And I have Jim from Mid-America Fence Supply. Jim.
Hello, everybody.
Man, we're excited to have you. Hey, you guys have been a huge part of the industry in the last 7-8 months. You guys have been around just killing it. And now we at the FWA show kind of came out to the world.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Really started talking about the brand and patent. You really got involved with some of these shows and stuff. You're one of the big sponsors here at the show, a huge sponsor last night. What I want to talk to you first about was for our Pickets and Picks the kickoff party for FenceTech this year. You guys gave away 10 boxes of donuts for the vinyl fences, doing the steel post driven system for vinyl. Nick Reich with the AFA was doing some beanbag toss classes. Yep. And we had a handful of people, almost a dozen people win those donuts over there. But we had the big drawing, the big giveaway of 5 Skydrill post drivers that you guys gave away last night.
That's correct. Yep.
So why? I love the generosity that you and Patrick have, but
sometimes I don't even know if there is a why. It seems like we just kind of come up with just weird off the wall ideas. We're just trying to get our name out there, trying to get everybody, in our circle.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it just seems like an easy thing for us to do, to get our name out there, and everybody seems to be appreciating it.
Yeah.
You
guys have, specifically you, Jim, you have some of the best videos I've seen on social media for training. If you guys haven't done any post-driven systems or even looked at some of these things yet, you have to find Mid-America Fence Supply and watch some of these videos that you're in, Jim, because they are so good. They're so simple, but I like the fact of it. It's very clear to hear what you're saying. You're very succinct. I'm not watching someone trying to be funny. You're funny in your own right? But it feels like when I'm watching those videos, and I've shown Donnie and Randy those, when we watch those videos, it just feels like we're hanging out with one of our guys on the site, right? And just learning. And
that's largely in part how we do them. Chad, our video guy, who's a genius. I love working with him. Basically, I was like, well, how do you want me to do these? I've never done videos.
Right.
Don't really like seeing myself on TV, to be honest. And Pat just said, hey, you're doing videos today. What would you like me to do?
Right.
And Chad, they come up with the ideas, and we make it very organic. There's no script to follow. There's no anything. We just go out there and start filming. There's nothing. It's all natural. It's what we do every day. It's how we talk every day.
Yep.
A lot less swearing in the videos, of course, but that's kind of the atmosphere and the whole thing that we wanted to show everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've kind of gotten to liking them a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
You do really.
We have a lot of fun with them.
Sure.
More than anything, especially when I get to bring on the guys when we're doing the installs,
right? And
some of my guys, that I ran with Northland Fence and stuff, and they get them in the videos, and they're all just standing there like, oh. But they're fun.
It's awesome, man. I love the videos.
I do appreciate it.
Great. So you guys have one unique thing, which is what I wanted to talk to you today about. I saw that you and kind of put out maybe a week or two ago, the packages that you're sending out now.
Yep.
So we've talked about this on my show in the past, specifically about Mid-America Fence Supply is doing something unique that a lot of other suppliers and vendors don't do. And that's going through and creating everything as a package deal, like always looking at your fittings in a different way than maybe we had in the past, where we used to do single quantities. Now we're doing things packaged as like an end or a corner or a line or whatever that looks like. So he's got the pages here.
Look at that.
Of what we're
Hey,
talking
Modern
about.
Whitley.
So yeah, so he's got a whole bunch. So run through each one of those real quick, because I want everybody to be aware of what you can buy today from Mid-American Fence Supply, Jim.
Well, we've got a couple that we're just doing for FenceTech and stuff too. We've got a 450-foot, 4-foot black chain link package, which comes with 61 or a full bundle of inch 7x8 posts, 45 10 inch and 3/8 by 10-foot 6 top rail. It's 4 foot by 50. It's an 8-gauge finished fabric. We have hardware. You get 10 corner kits, 15 end post kits, 35 tension bars, 50 loop caps, 400 loop, 6.5 inch aluminum ties, and 200 8.25 inch aluminum ties. That's just like one of our bundles, and that one's $3,599.
$3,600.
$3,600.
$8 a linear foot.
Yeah, it's
cost for everything.
Pretty sweet deal. We do the same thing with our ornamental. We've got a 400 foot, which is a whole bundle of panels. It's 50 panels, 61, inch and 5/8 by 8, 20 weight posts, 60 2x2, 54 inch post sleeves, 10 corner kits, 15 end post kits, 50 line post kits, and that's $57.99, about $14.50 a foot. And these are the package deals. We like to throw these together for everybody. You can double them, you can triple them, you can order a truck, do whatever you want.
And what I like about that $5,800 kit for the 4 foot, that's a 4 foot 3 rail flat top powder coated rackable iron, ornamental iron.
We sent you a package.
We did get some, and we got a sky drill too. So
yeah,
we're
a free tape measure. Because of mine.
Jim did. So you could. Jim shrunk wrapped the pallet himself when he sent it down to Oklahoma to us, and he left his tape measure in there. I probably should have brought it with me back to.
You can keep it.
It's kind of a trophy now.
Yeah.
I think we wrote Mid-American Fence Supply directly on it.
I was thinking about cutting it out, but then it was just kind of too funny, the whole thing. So I'll just leave it.
It was funny. But quality product, the way you guys put it together, the way you package it, even your vinyl, there's a vinyl package that you guys have for about $3,800.
Yeah,
around $17 a foot total cost on materials.
Yeah, and that one's all just basically pipe. Buy 6 bundles of 2 3/8, schedule 20 pipe, get a free box of post collars. So yeah,
it's awesome.
Send that down. I mean, it's one thing. We've got a lot of pipe. We've got a lot of panels. We've got a lot of stuff.
A lot. More than anybody else I know.
Yeah.
In one spot, or not 2 spots. So you have up in Ramsey, Minnesota.
Correct.
And now you have another shop in
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
So you guys are expanding. You're shipping all over the region, all through the middle part of the United States. I know you guys are working on logistics constantly. Figuring that stuff out.
Yeah, that's the fun part. This is the easy stuff.
Right.
Getting it on the road and down the road, that's where the trick comes in.
Every distributor and wholesaler watching this is like,
Yeah, I probably get at least 3 texts a day and 3 or 4 phone calls a day from logistics companies. Hey, we'd love to.
We want to help. Absolutely, we need it. We need it. We're there.
Yep.
So I want to wrap this thing up, Jim. Put a bow on it. What do you foresee? 2024, we're getting off to a strong start. Lots of weather all over the place. We just had an ice storm down in Oklahoma. I think it reached all the way pretty close to where you guys are at. But what are you expecting from you and your team this year? What are you hoping to happen? What are you expecting to happen?
Well, largely in part, it's kind of like I had told you guys the last time. We're not for everybody. We're looking for a select group, people in our areas, surrounding areas that want to win with us.
Yeah.
And that's really our big goal, is to get, 50, 100 customers that are just our customers.
Yep.
We have no desire to be a master Helco,
right,
or a merchant.
Merchant's Metals or something.
It's not our
Pine.
No, that's not our goal. That's not what we want to do. We just saw a niche in the market, and we'd like to fill it, and be that go-to company for, select individuals that kind of want, like I said, want to win with us.
Yep. Absolutely. And as No Dig continues to grow, everything out there continues to just, people are open to it. Like even someone like me that's been doing this, I've been doing this for 10 years out in the field. And I would have never thought, if you would have told me 3 years ago that I would be even interested in No Dig, I probably would have told you you're crazy. But the more data, the more times we see this stuff happening and being installed, the more I'm intrigued. Now I've done it myself. We're working with these guys, checking out how does this work on iron? How does it work with the chain link? How does it work with the vinyl? And there are applications, if it's in the right place, the right spot, that we can do this and do it in a way that we haven't ever done it before.
Yeah.
So it's just changing like a paradigm shift within our companies to make this happen. And that's what I'm excited about for you guys, because just like Jim said, you guys aren't for everybody.
No.
But you're not trying to be the one-stop shop for everyone. Like you're very specific in what your offerings are.
And we're very specific to the drive style, drive function. Right. All the materials we sell, everything we do is specifically targeted towards the guys that want to drive.
Right.
We feel that's more of the wave of the future, and it's just the way we wanted to go with our whole company. People think we're crazy. We stopped doing wood 9 years ago and never looked back. And it didn't affect us at all. It didn't hurt us one bit.
Yeah, and don't be fooled when he says they stopped doing wood. They're an 8-figure fence company, and I'm not talking about small 8 figures. So these guys have done it. Jim and Patrick and their whole team have a track record of success with this, which is, again, someone like me who's a little more skeptical. I need to see someone that's actually been in the field, that's done it, that is doing it, before I even consider it something. But then I see what you're doing. The Pat's behind the camera over here, so he just showed up. He's being a ham. So
always. Now, he's always taking pictures of everything. He doesn't want to be in the pictures.
Want to be in it. I know,
but he wants to take pictures of everything.
He was supposed to be in your seat, but nonetheless, we're happy he's here. So
I'm surprised he even
I know that
talked
he
him into
halfway
it.
Committed to it.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, next time.
And then he punked out.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh, I triple booked. Sorry about that, Nathan. So, anyways, well, hey, do you guys have a booth out here?
No, we didn't.
Rolling.
We initially were going to have a booth, and then we're looking at everything. We're like, we didn't have one for the other convention.
Yeah, for the FWA show.
The FWA show, and we were like, we really liked the way that went, and everybody's seen our products,
right?
It's
ornamental.
It's chain link. It's ornamental vinyl. You guys have seen it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Why do I need to put it in a booth?
Absolutely.
And that's where we kind of decided not to.
Got it. But
I'm around all day. Look for me and Michael and Jordan and Kaya. We've got all the information. If you're looking for it, just hit one of us up, and I'll give you one of these nice little pamphlet things here, and it's got all our information in it.
Absolutely.
Give us a whirl.
Super excited, man. Hey, FenceTech 2024 out here with Mid-America Fence Supply. If you haven't seen their stuff, go to www.midamericafence.com or midamericafencesupply.com. I think they both.
MidAmericaFenceSupply.com.
Okay, yeah. I know we had a couple different websites going there for a while. So www.midamericafencesupply.com for all your needs. See if you could be a partner with those guys today. And Jim, as always, appreciate you having on the show, buddy.
Appreciate you having me.
All right. Hey, guys, see you next time.
You've been listening to the Protecting Your Radius podcast from the LuxCore Studios in Bixby, Oklahoma. Thanks for sticking around, and connect with us and all of our partners at www.protectingyourradius.com. We want to thank our premier partners. LuxCore, the newest line of premium quality composite infill to slide into your FenceTrack fence system. Frame your style today. Also, StainTrack, the world's first patented standalone stain machine. Utilizing flood coat technology, StainTrack covers boards, pickets, posts, and any type of dimensional wood you can think of. And what better way to use your StainTrack machine than to use the easy application Wood Defender family of stains. Wood Defender goes on easy and covers in one coat with no backbrushing. And of course, the true power of our show is you, the listener. Please rate and review our show on whatever platform you consume this content. Your 5-star likes and reviews help other contractors get the message that we all want to be better and do better. And in the construction world, we can never forget that before you can be great, you've got to be good. Before you can be good, you've got to be bad. But before you can even be bad, you've got to try.